You think you're real?
You don't get away with this.
He's special! I am consciousness. I am alive. I am Chappie.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Net Movies. If you're a sci-fi fan who only watches science fiction about aliens and strange universes, these 10 movies are probably for you. Unlike traditional science fiction, these 10 best mind-bending films transport you to a different level of consciousness and test the limits of your thoughts, leaving you scratching your head with their nuanced narratives, devious plot turns, and thought-provoking philosophical quandaries. So, get ready to have your brain shaken as we explore these 10 movies where science fiction and cerebral curiosity collide, making you doubt everything you ever believed. Now let's start the video. Number 10, Space Sweepers.
The robot is extremely dangerous. It is nearly indistinguishable from a real human child, but is actually a dangerous weapon that could cause mass destruction.
Look out!
Space Sweepers is a visually stunning and action-packed sci-fi adventure that blends space opera elements with social commentary. The film excels in world-building, showcasing a cyberpunk-inspired future with impressive CGI and detailed space sequences. Set in the year 2092, Space Sweepers follows the crew of the spaceship Victory, a group of space junk collectors struggling to survive in a world where the elite live in a utopian orbital colony while the poor remain on a dying Earth. The crew, Tae-ho, Captain Jang, Tiger Park, and Bubs, stumble upon a humanoid robot named Dorothy, who is believed to be a weapon of mass destruction. While the film's pacing is uneven at times and some plot twists are predictable, its heartwarming moments and thrilling action sequences make up for its flaws. Number 9, The Platform.
¿Que era una persona?
Pues claro que era una persona.
¡Es que nadie va a hacer nada!
The Platform is a 2019 Spanish dystopian thriller film directed by Galder Gaztelu Urrutia. The film is set in a large industrial tower named the Vertical Self-Management Center. Residents of the tower are imprisoned in the center as punishment for committing crimes. Every month, prisoners switch between the tower's many floors and are fed by a vertically moving platform with food on it. The film's cast includes Ivan Masagué, Antonia San Juan, Zorion Iguileor, Emilio Buale Coca, and Alexandra Masancay. It was released theatrically in Spain on 8 November 2019 by Festival Films. It received generally positive reviews from critics. Number 8, Spectral.
3 days ago, we conducted a raid. Men just started falling. We need answers. Fast.
Spectral is a 2016 Hungarian-American military science fiction action film co-written and directed by Nick Mathieu. Written with Ian Fried George Nolfi, the film stars James Badge Dale as DARPA research scientist Mark Klein, with Max Martini, Emily Mortimer, Clayne Crawford, and Bruce Greenwood in supporting roles. The film is set in a civil war-ridden Moldova as invisible entities slaughter any living being caught in their path. The film was released worldwide on December 9, 2016 on Netflix. Overall, Spectral is recognized for its engaging action sequences and intriguing premise, making it a worthwhile watch for fans of sci-fi and military action genres. Number 7, Dune 1 and 2.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
What's in the box?
Pain.
Dune is a 2021 American epic space opera film directed and co-produced by Denis Villeneuve, who co-wrote the screenplay with John Spates and Eric Roth. It is the first of a 2-part adaptation of the 1965 novel by Frank Herbert. Set in the distant future, the film follows Paul Atreides as his family, the noble House Atreides, is thrust into a war for the deadly and inhospitable desert planet Arrakis. The film won 6 awards at the 94th Academy Awards and was nominated in 4 other categories. A sequel, Dune Part 2, was released on March 1, 2024, with another sequel based on Herbert's 1969 novel Dune Messiah in development. Number 6, I Am Mother.
But I made you into the woman that you are so that we could do this together. Mother?
I Am Mother is a 2019 Australian science fiction thriller film directed by Grant Sputore, from a screenplay by Michael Lloyd Green, based on a story by both. Starring Clara Rugard, Luke Hawker, Rose Byrne, and Hilary Swank, the film follows Daughter, a girl in a post-apocalyptic bunker, being raised by Mother, a robot who is aiding the repopulation of Earth. The film had its world premiere at the Sundance Film Festival on 25th January 2019. Netflix released it in several countries on 7 June 2019. It is a gripping and intelligent sci-fi thriller with strong performances and a thought-provoking premise. Number 5. Chappie.
You think you're real?
You don't get away with this. He's special!
I am consciousness. I am alive. I am Chappie.
Chappie is a 2015 American dystopian science fiction action film directed by Neil Blomkamp and written by Blomkamp and Terry Tatchell. It stars Charlton Copley, Dev Patel, Hugh Jackman, Ninja, Yolandi Visser, Jose Pablo Cantillo, and Sigourney Weaver. The film, set and shot in Johannesburg, is about an artificial general intelligence law enforcement robot captured and taught by gangsters who nickname it Chappie. It is an ambitious sci-fi film with heart and great visual effects, but hindered by tonal inconsistencies and uneven storytelling. Worth watching for its unique take on AI and strong emotional core. Number 4. Blade Runner 2049.
You police plan on taking me in?
I would much prefer that to the alternative.
Blade Runner 2049 is a 2017 American epic neo-noir science fiction film directed by Denis Villeneuve from a screenplay by Hampton Fancher and Michael Green, based on a story by Fancher. A sequel to Blade Runner 1982, the film stars Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford, with Ana de Armas and Robin Wright in supporting roles. In 2049, 30 years after the events of Blade Runner, bioengineered humans known as replicants are still used for slave labor. A Nexus 9 replicant, works for the Los Angeles Police Department as a Blade Runner, an officer who hunts and kills rogue replicant models. The film received acclaim from critics, who praised multiple aspects including cast performances, directing, cinematography, and faithfulness to the previous film. Number 3. They cloned Tyrone.
Shit! Boy, this motherfucker did. Okay, we ain't got no time for no negativity. Go get me some goddamn wet nip. Something let's go.
They Cloned Tyrone is a 2023 American science fiction comedy mystery film directed by Jewel Taylor in his feature film directorial debut, from a screenplay he wrote with Tony Rettenmeyer. It stars John Boyega, Teyonah Parris, and Jamie Foxx as an unlikely trio uncovering a shadow government cloning conspiracy. It follows Fontaine, a drug dealer in a rundown neighborhood who is mysteriously killed but wakes up the next day as if nothing happened. As they dig deeper, they realize the clones are being used to pacify and manipulate the black population. The trio fights back to expose the truth and reclaim their identities. They Cloned. Tyrone delivers sharp social commentary on systemic oppression, gentrification, and identity, while maintaining humor and suspense. Number 2. Vesper.
Yeah, we are so alike, you and I. Vesper? Because we won't let this world crush us. But don't think that you can change the order of things.
I have skills.
Vesper is a 2022 Lithuanian-French-Belgian science fiction film directed by Christina Buajait and Bruno Samper, starring Raffaella Chapman, Eddie Marsan, Rosie McEwen, and Richard Brake. Set in a dystopian future where Earth's ecosystem has collapsed, the film follows a 13-year-old girl named Vesper, who survives in the wilderness with her paralyzed father, Darius, communicating with him through a floating drone. The world is controlled by oligarchic citadels that hoard the remaining resources, while genetically engineered plants and creatures roam the land. Vesper is a visually stunning and thematically rich sci-fi film that combines elements of ecological collapse, survival, and scientific curiosity. Number 1. Upgrade.
This doesn't seem like a well-thought-out plan.
I need your permission to operate independently.
Permission granted!
Thank you.
Upgrade is a 2018 cyberpunk action film written and directed by Lee Wannell and starring Logan Marshall Green, Betty Gabriel, and Harrison Gilbertson. Set in a near-future world where technology dominates everyday life, Upgrade follows Gray Trace, a mechanic who resents society's growing reliance on AI and automation. After a brutal attack by a group of assailants leaves his wife, Asha, dead and him paralyzed, Gray is approached by reclusive tech mogul Aaron Keane, who offers him a revolutionary cure, an experimental AI chip implant called STEM. It is a must-watch for fans of cyberpunk thrillers. Upgrade is a smart, intense, and visually inventive film that delivers both visceral action and thought-provoking themes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Net Movies for more recaps and analyses.